well, all this paint on the table and on me, what must that mean? It means that I've got the entire floor plan on the floor, on the metal, on the whatever we want to call it, on the super floor. Marked it all out. It's pretty close. It's not going to be exact, which is fine for these purposes. I like to do this on all client builds too, because it just makes a difference when you walk through and always see something I got to do. I never put the door that goes into the closet. But it's just nice because you can get a feel for things, and then some obvious stuff that you're going to hate, you can go ahead and change it before the framers get started on the interior walls. Like one thing we figured out right away, you see this that's been marked out in gray. When you walked in, boom, there was a wall right in front of you. And you turned, went this way, and then you went straight in, and over here on the right was a little cubby area, you know, like a mud room. And the reason for that is because you had a lot of space taken up with the butler pantry, which I don't have a butler. And that whole big room over there is a sitting room. It used to be a dining room, which we didn't need. This was gonna be a little area that got like its own little refrigerator and stuff. Or the idea is you would, you know, if you're doing dining in there, you would serve the drinks and everything and not have to go back to the kitchen. Nixed that, got rid of these two walls. Well, not that wall, that's still a wall. But we moved the door so that when you walk in, this wall's completely gone. So this whole area is now the mud room. That became a closet. I'm not gonna go into much more detail since I'm gonna walk around with Jackie, no reason to do it twice.
Fold out.
Dog.
The ducks.
Yeah, the ducks. See? You've seen the duck mafia. All right, this is gonna be the first time that you see the trees in the vision that I'm trying to bring to life.
Yay.
What are the chances you like it? Let's see. Wow.
I just see sticks.
Sticks? Oh.
They need to grow and blossom and bloom.
They're already pretty big, see?
Oh, look, this one's kind of blooming a little bit. Oh, and look, you did the lining over there, too. Yeah, it's going to look nice.
All right.
You better tell Chris, be careful. Look, he left all his people still there.
Oh. I'm sure he'll figure out how to get it out. Let's see what you think. All done. Don't fall in the big hole there.
Okay. All right, so walk-in door. This is gonna be now open.
This is open, so this whole area is a mud room.
Where are you gonna connect the arch?
Well, the next wall is right here.
Yeah.
So I was gonna put the arch here.
What about here?
You want one there?
Yeah, I wanted
Why?
one both ends.
Why do you want the one there?
Because
why?
I don't know. Because that's my vision.
The first rule of success is to have a vision.
Okay, I'll think about that and come back to you with options.
Okay, that was my vision. That's what I saw.
That's what you saw, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one time I saw something in my mind.
Great. This is still the butler pantry, but now gonna be a closet.
Are we definitely gonna do a closet?
Well, that's up to you. But regardless, that's the area we have.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we walk into here, now we are in the family room. See the blue line on the right?
Yeah.
Family room extends from there to where that blue line is in the middle of there. That's all one big room. Do you want to go towards our stuff or that way?
I would like to go this way.
That's a wall. See that zigzag there?
Yeah.
That's a wall because on the other side are cabinets and stuff for the kitchen. The only reason it zigzags to here is so that this could be an arched opening here between here and really more family room. So we don't have to do that. We can just have it one big room with because this is all gonna be cathedral ceiling.
Yeah, I don't think I really want an arch here, especially.
I don't think we want a wall here at all.
Well, because you say arch, but my vision was the exposed beams.
Okay,
The
but
ceiling.
right,
So
but the
no
ceiling's gonna be like a A-frame. It's gonna go up and down.
Yeah.
And then see, right, so I don't even think we need this wall.
I don't see why we would.
So I'll eliminate on this side of the column. This will just be all one big open area.
All right.
Going this way, walking into here, so the engineer missed this, and I've been, in the back of my mind, I've been wondering about it.
Okay.
Stay back, dog. Even though I don't think you'd go for it, but still. Where you're at is where the stairs go down, and then it turns halfway and goes down again. This square, like divide this up into 4s. This square should have been floor. It should be not open in this whole corner because look how close this is. This is where you're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you're walking, once you get halfway down,
Yeah.
and you turn and you're walking down the stairs,
Yeah.
you don't need this open above you. This was supposed to be floor right here. This corner, but it's not.
Does it matter?
Here's where it matters. Come walk to me and look where blue is on the ground, and you can't walk through a wall. Except for that little extra little tag of blue is me.
Yeah.
See how you barely got through there? It's ridiculous. It was supposed to be all there. I have a fix. This is where the fridge and some cabinet space is. Fridge was over here. We moved the fridge here, and we bring this wall here out to that corner and open it up more. So the door can go here, but it would actually be here.
Why do we need a door?
Well, you got to have a way in to the kitchen because you've got walls for cabinets. It doesn't have to be a door to be a cased opening, sorry.
But yeah, okay, not a door, just a
A cased opening, right. So this will come like this. We do the cased opening here, and then we do wall-to-wall cabinets right here. And then that opens that up, and then instead of doing the stairs that go down and turn and stuff, we could do a huge spiral staircase, since it's gonna be round all the way up now. We can do a big spiral staircase, and then I can have a space for an elevator in the middle, like in that show we watched, the one in.
I really didn't want spiral staircase. I don't like them.
Really? I'm talking about big, like it Biltmore.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that wall be staircase. So that fixes that stupid problem.
Right here.
This is just open area because this used to be, this is originally where the powder room was, is why this area is open, because we moved it there. So see the green in front of you?
Yeah.
That's the powder room. And the issue we got in here is we can't drill a big hole through a steel beam. I'm standing on a steel beam, and that's the steel beam. The toilet was supposed to go here. It's not gonna happen. The toilet has to go there.
What's this right here?
That's your pantry.
Oh my God, it's ginormous.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Okay. You know me, I'm taking it in and I'm gonna think about it more. I don't know if we can do this. This is what I'm thinking. Because you just talked about the beams and everything, and you can't put toilet, etc. Why don't we just pick this up, put the bath here with the doorway entrance right here, and then all this is my pantry. This becomes all pantry. You leave this wall because it's
And
a
then
bathroom.
just close that
and
off.
Close it off
because
there.
all it is a toilet in it.
It's just a half bath. Yeah.
Right. And it's closer, 5 feet, but it's
Yeah.
closer if the girls need it.
So we can do that. And then this way, this is all my pantry. And the reality is that, give me 1 second here. So what's all this over here?
That's the kitchen.
The kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the reality, depending on where everything's located, like the whatchamacallit, the refrigerator doesn't even need to be there. It can be over here, and we can make that the doorway entrance right there to get into the pantry.
Instead of right there.
Instead of right there. I'm just trying to give you like other options if it looks and feels and flows better.
This square is the shower for the guest bath. Told you it was small. Of course, not all my stuff is super straight, but that wall actually comes closer here a little bit. Right now, the oven's supposed to be here. Doesn't have to be, but you see, like right now, this area is covered. This is open. All through here is open. I know you want to draw it out or whatever.
Yeah. talk me through this because you didn't have this done and I see 3 different doors.
He drew this wall closed in. This is the opening right here.
Yeah, and I don't want it closed.
And right now, that's wall. Very closed in and kind of separated dining, but then what was the point of doing all the windows and everything?
Yeah.
So I think that wall comes down. This is a little area to get to the door to the guest bedroom. Instead of the wall just being there with just a door, it's offset a little bit. That's the closet. This is the guest bed. This is into the bathroom. All these are wider doors for wheelchair access. Then this takes you into the guest bath, and this is the guest bathroom.
I mean, the shower is quite small for such a very large bathroom.
I agree.
So why not have because if it's wheelchair accessible for any of our family, older family members that we have to care for, why not make where you're standing the shower?
The whole shower. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Because I think a toilet goes where that blue spot is on the ground.
Okay, because that was gonna be my next question. Where's the toilet?
I'm pretty sure that's the toilet, and then over here was the sink.
So we could put the shower there. We could put the sink here, and maybe the toilet here.
Maybe.
Because the toilet, think about it, I mean, then you're right here. If we need to put some type of special...
If you got to put a railing on the wall,
that's what I'm saying.
You got a wall spot.
You've got, support. I'm just worried that shower might be small. Oh, well, first let's talk about this. Let's walk through. So this is the foyer, basically.
No, this is the hallway.
Hallway.
So right now, this is where that wall's supposed to come, and this is like a little closet. The only way that's gonna change, this wall come down no matter what. And then depending on what you tell me on the fireplace, depends on what happens with that. But yeah, you walk through there, this is just a hallway, nothing. Mm-hmm. All the hallways are really wide.
No, but the hallway should be wide. It shouldn't be skinny. I want wide.
So here's the double doors, because this is the porch. Ding dong. You come in, this goes up as high as the gable. To the right, that's a little half wall. Yep. I mean, it's a full wall, but it comes over, and that's the door into the library. There's supposed, on the plans is a little, like this comes like an angle, and this becomes a little coat closet. Like people are coming in the front and need a coat closet. And then I can't remember if there's a door or not to go in the master closet.
There is. It's going to be a hidden one, so.
Well, I guess it ain't that hidden now. You're talking about it.
Well, meaning like it looks like the part of the wall.
Okay. Like the
not
office?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't know it's there. What was that show we were watching on Netflix, remember? Had all those walls, like in the White House that you didn't know until you actually...
The Situation Room? No.
I don't know. I can't remember. It was the Resident.
The Residence.
The Residence. That's what is so good.
All right. Well, this whole thing from here to way over there is all master closet. Yeah, you're happy about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that you're going to stuff all my stuff somewhere else. This will just be for you.
You're going to get this corner.
Perfect. That's all I need. As long as I got a couple t-shirts,
you
I'm
got
good.
lots of stuff. Don't even. You're a little pack rat.
Anyway, we got to head up ourselves. So yeah, door there. Here's this is another hallway.
This is an arch.
So this is the arch, and then this is your office over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Now this right now is a double door into your office.
Yeah. I don't think I need
figure
it.
you just want a single.
Yeah. I don't want a double.
We got to decide where, but I would think you would want the door more on this side, so you'd have more wall space this way, but you can think about it.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
So you come through here. This is the entrance into the master bed. The master bed is that wall to this wall.
It looks actually bigger than what I thought.
Fireplace is here. So one thing about the fireplace is they've got most of the mechanicals of the fire. Really? Come on, dog. Most of the mechanicals for the fireplace are in the master bath.
Oh.
Instead of it being split halfway, you still have fire on both sides, but the box for the fireplace is on this side. So we got a side.
How come it doesn't look like that in the big expensive like rich homes?
What are you talking about?
In like, when.
Well, you guys show me some pictures.
I never see a big box.
Well, you won't see a big box. It gets a shelf, and you set stupid plants up on it and stuff to make the master bath seem great for some reason. Or we move it halfway, so it's half on either side. You know, you got the mantle around the bottom, so it takes up some space either way. Or you put all the big side in the here. This is what ends up getting rock around it, or brick, and it gets all blah, blah, blah. You need to decide which side you want it on. It's gonna take up space in one room or the other.
If I do even halfway where it's like both in both areas, I just hear you complaining because you will constantly hit yourself. This is gonna be you during the night because you're gonna be the one to sleep closest to the door because you're the man and that's what you do. And then you get up to go to the bathroom and you're like, and then you're like,
First of all, we don't have a Super King Plus extra bed.
We may.
No, the bed actually stops like up here.
No, it's
like 5
First
foot
of all,
tall.
it is definitely not. That's like your height right there, Jeffrey.
Thank goodness you can't compare measurements or know what they really mean. All right, this door into the bathroom, that's it. Right now it's like a 28-inch door, which is ridiculous. So that's probably gonna change. But I mean, you're right.
Yeah, you know what I want? I want like those.
Go ahead, tell me something you want that you can't have. Let me hear.
Why?
Tell me, go ahead.
It's like a double door, but it's a mini double door. You see what you know what I'm talking about? So it's like one, and then one, and then you go, and it's two. It's not really one door, it's two. But it's the size of a regular door.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. And then in the middle, they never close right. And they go, and they always have a strip of light. So when you go in there in the middle of the night and turn the light on, then it blinds.
Like we're ever gonna keep the door closed. It's for the looks of it.
Whatever, I don't care. Okay.
I mean,
That's great. It's small. Look at this. Look at the space here. Hi, how you doing? Ugh. I mean, I'm stretching. Come on.
well, you still have rock and equipment and stuff.
Well, that's where the tub goes. And we talked about doing but see, you don't want to do glass because we talked about doing a glass wall and having the tub inside it.
Yeah, no, we'll just keep it separate and we'll put the tub here. And then what's this?
That's the toilet area.
The toilet? Where's your urinal?
It's in there too.
Oh, you don't have a separate?
No.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to take up some of your closet space.
Maybe. And then this is gonna be my area
Yeah, this is all your crap.
because I need a bigger area for like my hair and makeup stuff.
See, that's why the fireplace is good. It gives us something to butt up against.
Okay.
And then over here's a door somewhere into the closet. And then now you're in this cap.
I would like one of those, again, those doo-doo.
So you don't want a pocket door.
I don't think so.
I don't like pocket doors that much. I usually slam my, just throw it, close them, and my finger gets crushed.
I mean, unless we're doing it on the inside part of like, oh, you mean pocket door like in the wall? Oh, maybe, I don't know.
I'm fine with the double doors. They're just not gonna be those cheap hollow doors because they suck. It'll be solid doors.
I mean, it almost gives that French.
You could almost probably find those at one of the reclaim places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff I used to do.
Where's your room?
But then I got married to you.
Where's your room?
And I have you do everything. All right, and then this is our closet.
So that's it. You're done. That's all we got.
Dog, do you want to see your room? Daddy asked. You want to see your room?
You know where she's sleeping.
Every room is your room. But come here. Come here. This is the special room. Ow! She almost took my shoe off. Come here. Tell me if this is big enough for you, dog. Right here. This is the special pet room. This is where you're going.
So do I need to put her own TV in here?
Oh, yeah, the cat's in her.
And put like a TV down low?
Oh, she said yes.
And then you can have like the cat beds and stuff, and they can all just hang out in here?
Yeah, because I'll have the
They'll
3
never use
beds. I have
They
the
won't use it.
30 bed.
We'll see. All right, well,
It's windy.
I mean, there's some changes that wasn't as bad as I thought it could be.
Why didn't you tell me my hair is looking crazy in the winds? Dog, do you agree? Is this approved by you? Yeah.
Dog loves it. All right.
Ooh, look at the pool. Oh my gosh.
Are you ready to jump in?
No, not yet.
Why?
It needs to be cleaned. I need my pool chairs. I need some tiling.
Well, you better get on it, because, you better make some more money. Sugar Mama needs to kick out.
I don't earn commission. I get what I get, and you're spending it all.
I'm not spending it all. What are you talking about? All right, well, that's all we got for today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I don't know how long this video will be, but that's it. So now I will come out here and make these changes. I'll get the architect to make the changes so that when the framers come, you know, I'm not explaining the changes. They just go by the plan.
It looks pretty good, Jeffrey.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping this recorded.